Welcome to another episode of Crude and Unhinged.
Welcome back, Lorraine.
Yay!
Where have you been? Our listeners have been asking.
They're wondering where the hell you've been.
Sí. So
Nowhere. No, pues working. Valiendo madre. Ya saben.
So you guys come second, okay? You guys
Just
are not
know.
Lorraine's priority.
Just no. Just kidding. Of course not. That's never the case. Both of you guys are my priority, and Crude and Unhinged is my priority.
But
One of
the priorities. Yes,
Vemos.
yes, we are.
Vemos.
If you guys are new here, remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. I'm Gus.
And I'm Lorraine.
And I'm P.I.C. behind the scenes.
Nice. And
Today's episode, will be a lot of topics, I think. A mix of topics.
we're going to be all over the place.
Some
Same.
current events.
Some current
Events. Some things going on. Before we start, just kidding.
Okay.
Nada, las
Are you
cosas.
pregnant?
No. Del Espíritu Santo. No, guys, I'm right. I wish.
No, espanto natural.
No es caca.
Cállate, I thought you were going to give us some big news.
Dude, have you ever seen that meme of the lady? Es un canal mexicano.
Por eso que dice, no, es pasa natural.
Mandaron hace como 2 horas y media, 3, granaderos y nos golpearon. La mayoría éramos mujeres y niños.
Veo que usted está embarazada.
No, no estoy embarazada. Es panza normal. No se preocupe.
El reportero. ¿Tú lo has
nice.
visto? Oh my God.
That's
So
great.
how are you guys? Anything new going on with you
Pues
guys?
nada, I've been doing dry January, ya es día 16. Out of 15, out of 31, so me faltan que 15 días más. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, David.
Really?
I'm ready for it to be over.
¿A poco sí?
No, like
I
I'm
thought
not,
you were going strong.
I'm not itching for a drink, pero así a veces como que digo, ay, una cervecita o algo así to get the edge off, you know? The edge off.
And so what's your goal? This is to get the edge off. This is for me. What's your goal with dry January?
Pues nada, convencerme que puedo hacer algo. You know, I can commit to something and
Go with it.
go through with it. Pero y siempre he querido hacerlo.
Sí.
And then I was always like, nah, next year. And then this year I was like, no se me antoja tomar. And that's the thing.
Especially like también así estuve yo the first
I'm
of,
like,
like for New Year's, I was like, no, I'm just going to stay home. I went to a party in December and one of the guys was like, he said that he was doing dry December. And
ay,
then,
no, está muy difícil.
That's what he said. He said because the real challenge would be in December when all the parties are.
Sí.
So he said, I'm
Yeah.
just going to wait. He said, depends on
Thanksgiving. I mean,
New
not
Year's and everything. But he did say that he was going to have like alcoholic drinks at midnight.
Oh, yeah, so you do dry January or December, but then you make up for it the next month.
Sí.
The entire year.
I think for me, yeah, I guess I'm going to probably like shoot myself in the foot or something. Pero for me, it's like, como que les digo, o sea, como que no se me antoja. No se me antoja poner una pedota así que diga, oh, una pinche pedota. No. Like, I'm like,
Me too, honestly. Like for a while, it's been like
como que 1 o 2 drinks para estar así como que en el vibe. And by
levestío,
not-
algo levestío.
Same, because you know what? Honestly, the next day, I pay for it.
Sí, no.
No se me antoja.
Yeah, welcome to the 30s, huh?
Después
It's only going to get worse
Ay,
for
no.
you.
de la cabeza, las
Fuck no.
rodillas. No.
See, I've always said like that I've always like heard people say like, oh, I don't want to drink anymore or whatever. And I would be like, why? You know, like,
It's so fun.
Pero it's not that I don't ever want to do it because I do like drinking, but I don't feel like I need it. So así como tú, you know,
That's
like,
where I'm at too.
no, pues sí, por eso, o sea, you don't feel like you need it.
Sí.
Como que no es adicción.
Ajá.
Yeah, for a very long time,
Yo
sí.
sí.
So for a very long time, I did think that I could fall into like addiction. That I could fall into
Estoy
addiction
sudando
of.
Talking
Es
about
la
it.
caca tarada.
No, sí, ya salió. Y pues fíjate que también quise hacer eso like all month of January. Like I've been going to the gym. I've been eating well. Lo estoy tomando. So that's helping me like no estar inflamado y cosas así. So I want to see where I can take my body like this month.
Right.
You know?
And then maybe like not putting pressure on yourself and then you just continue it for next month.
Pues
and
sí.
so on.
Pero ya va a ser así como que más levecillo. Ya si un viernes llego a la casa y me digo tomando una cerveza, I'll drink that beer.
Right.
Sí. And maybe a second one.
So recently
Maybe a
I
third.
started doing this there's a trend on TikTok, the Chinese medicine.
Ay,
You
no.
see it?
Subway.
Dude, and actually I've been doing it all week and I really like it.
Do you even put Chinese music?
See?
Because I've been listening to
Is
the
that
fucking
is that
songs.
part of the
I listen
trend
to
or
the
what?
songs.
What's
Qué
the
bueno.
trend?
It's like there's like
explain to a
welcome.
non-TikToker.
You're like you're Chinese. Welcome to being Chinese. You're officially Chinese. There's a lot of like Chinese people saying it. Pero because they want to get you into the trend of traditional Chinese medicine. And they kind of just give you like alternatives. Like they give you how they live their lifestyle. And so little changes that I've done that I've noticed a really good difference. Antes me levantaba straight to the coffee. Like the addiction was real.
¿Y ahora?
No way, pues now I go y me sirvo agua caliente. Nomás le echo like a pinch of
So it's like
lime.
mental. No más para tener algo
Pues
like
sí, but
the one.
the thing is that they say that you should. The reason why they don't suggest that you should do coffee is because if you throw caffeine, it's like throwing steroids into your digestive system and it starts going crazy. So instead, you wake up the digestive system slowly with warm water. So they actually also suggest that you eat hot soup for breakfast.
Ay, no. No sé eso, bebé.
Sí, está rarito because es como si me ponen a comer un caldo de pollo de breakfast first thing in the morning. That would be kind of
Actually,
weird.
we were gonna do that today.
Pero I've been doing that all week.
¿Caldo de pollo?
Yeah.
Breakfast?
You should, dude.
My sister made some, and then my husband was gonna eat it for breakfast. Y yo, that's weird, but I mean, I don't know.
Pedo. Pues si
Se
no es
me salió la
pito.
baba. Se me salió la baba por acá.
¿Todo bien con esa paleta?
Sí. Sí, dude. So I really
Way
like
too
it.
well.
It's,
No.
it's only been a week, pero me gusta.
Oh, yes.
And the fact that I haven't stopped drinking coffee. But I do drink it after.
After you've already had like something in
Sí,
your stomach.
algo así más levecillo.
Is that the first thing in your stomach now?
Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh yes, but also let's talk about the people at the gym and how the gym is super
Ay,
packed
güey,
right
los
now. and
odio. Los odio.
I cannot wait until people give up on their dreams and
I fucking went to the gym in the afternoon.
That's horrible.
Siempre voy a...
it is. But dude, no parking.
¿Tú sí has ido? You've been
I've
going all
I've
week?
been trying, but there's no parking.
Ay.
15, 20 minutes. Honestly, I
Sí,
even went with
it's-
Nicole last time. Nicole almost left because they have free classes and everyone wants to work out.
Free
so I'm waiting
classes.
until after the 30th to like go back consistently. 'cause this is
Honestamente sí,
ridiculous.
porque I went to the gym, let's say... I go to the gym in the mornings. O sea, before I go to work. So before 8 a.m., I'm at the gym.
Damn.
Y
Is the gym far from your house?
No, está súper cerca. It's like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's
Sí.
good.
Entonces, ay, todo el pinche mocote. Entonces,
¿Qué andas haciendo?
hoy fui. I went to the gym sometime, I think this week or last week. I went in the afternoon porque no fui en la mañana. Dije, déjame voy en la tarde. I went in the afternoon. Every single fucking parking spot was taken. Dije, bueno. Y luego después dio la casualidad que se abrió un parking spot. Dije, bueno. Okay, it's meant to be that I'm supposed to be here, right?
Me estoy
Con el chile. Toma agua.
Y like como esos pescados que se que se ahogan con su own. Thanks, dude. Y luego,
Ay,
sorry.
sí.
Your magic
Entonces-
fingers help me.
Es pajarito, para que veas así. Ay, choke some water now. Entonces, so I went in the afternoon to the gym. Every single fucking machine was taken. Literally. There was no machine that was not taken. Every bench was taken. Everything was fucking taken. Entonces voy caminando así. I went in fucking circles through the whole fucking gym. I went to a spot donde casi nunca hay nadie. Estaba todo ocupado. Casi todos arriba de todos.
Oh, yes,
And
I
I was
would-
like,
Y lo
They're
I, don't,
like-
I need to go to work.
I'm like, what the fuck?
They're
No,
like,
this
"Haz
happened in the
línea."
afternoon. After
Oh, okay.
this was
Sí, se pone peor.
and that's when I said, ya, no vuelvo a ir en las tardes.
There was people parked all across the fire state lane, the fire lane.
También acá.
People were stealing parkings from one another.
Sí,
like
güey,
it
se
was
fue
wild.
intenso.
It's wild.
Okay, look, it is really annoying, but also it's good. People want to make a change,
yes,
and
but
we
that
should encourage
happens,
them.
Yes, and that's fine. But it happens every January, and it's annoying because you just have to wait till mid-February, and we're gonna be back to normal because
half of them are gonna quit on the drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Pues sí, pero
I'm not discouraging it. I'm not discouraging it.
Yo sí, yo paren de ir al gimnasio. No van a hacerlo. No lo hagan. Si no lo hicieron el año pasado, no lo van a hacer este año.
That's why I love Hot Works. Porque nunca hay nadie.
¿Ni ahorita?
It's fucking expensive.
Dude, no hay nadie.
Pinche Planet Fitness te cobra $1 para hacer tu membership.
You're lying.
Sí, güey. Y a veces dice, no payment until March.
Pues por eso.
Hot Works está como Pilates.
Wait on your
I've seen
dreams.
The prices for...
Well, Pilates is expensive.
Not advertising any, but there's a particular one on the east side. And I'm like, dang, that's like a car payment.
Dude, it's
I'm not sure
expensive. It is.
Después es
wild.
como salen cuando salen, you're like, I can't look like that. You know? Because like Pilates is like a very hard like core
Yes.
workout. O sea, es así como que even guys who are like gym rats or what have you, dicen, no mames, o sea, es como...
Está bien intenso.
This other,
They
yeah.
give a class allí at the gym, and it's like they do Pilates in the hot room, right? And that's what I was telling my husband, that this last time that I was able to catch a class, there was at least 5 guys there, which is unusual, right? It's usually girls, but I think most of them were there possibly with their significant others.
Or they're gay.
And that's exactly what the instructor was saying. Like,
Yeah, because
so
a
many
lot of the guys that go to, así igual, in Hot Works, there's a lot of gay guys or señores que van con sus wives.
See,
So more than likely, you know.
and they go, and then, but that's just the thing. Like, you see them, like, they're buff or they look like they work out, but then they get into Pilates and they don't know what they're getting themselves
no.
into.
Sí, dude.
Like, it's a lot of calisthenics, and
Like,
you see
you don't
them
know your
struggling.
strength until
Ajá,
you're
sí,
there.
sweating la gota
Sí,
gorda.
güey, está bien. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sí.
I think for
intense.
like December or somewhere around that time, I stopped going for like 2 weeks, 3. And I recently went back again. No. You lose out. Like,
Sí.
se te va todo el... where you started.
Your
like,
condition.
your condition todo. Y ahí estoy... Ay, güey, it's hard. It's hard. Ahora estaba pensando and I'm like... Dude, like, porque nosotros hacemos Pilates, yoga y todo, y I don't use any weights or anything. Y digo, pero pues mi pesote es my...
Esa, güey.
That's enough. That's enough. You know,
Well, that's
like,
the whole point of Pilates. Like, you use your
you're
own
like
weight
your own
for it.
body weight.
Uh-huh.
Pero I was gonna tell you guys, if you're ever interested, we should check it out. There's a new, like, there's a really good Pilates studio,
The
and they
plug.
opened up a second one. No, I'm not gonna say where, but it's very inexpensive. So that's a good thing because right now Pilates is like hot and the classes are super pricey.
Sí.
Pero ese está, te cobran por class and it's not that expensive. I think like 20. Is it
Per
expensive?
class?
Sí, ajá.
Well, it depends how many times you want to do it per week.
Right. So I was
That'd be
thinking that
$100
I
a
wanna,
month.
I wanna.
A one-time thing.
That's actually expensive because imagine if you did want to do it, let's say daily. That's $100 a week, which is
Pero,
igual que el otro.
pero if you want to do more, then they sell you packages and it's less.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See,
Okay.
so it would be like more convenient. But if you just want to like jump in and try a class or algo así, and I think they might even have like incentives for first time triers. Pero I would like to try it and be like, and try maybe, pero sí está intenso. Like, yo sí he visto que sí
But
está
it
bien
works.
intenso.
It works, and that's the good thing about it.
See,
If you're
they say
committed.
that it even, like, a lot of bodybuilders and stuff, pues you guys were saying, que they go there to lean out.
Dude, pero yo
Completely.
también I hadn't gone, and then so I even lost balance. Like things that are supposed to be simple, I couldn't even like
Right.
balance. And then the instructor comes over and she's like, remind me to give you homework before you leave the class. Y yo,
Dile, güey,
"Muy
voy
apenas
apenas
pude
vengo."
venir aquí
I'm gonna be the
ahorita.
first one out, actually.
No, llevo tarea. Dije, ya no vuelvo. This
Are
is
we
it.
back in school or what? Yeah, what was the homework?
No me fui. I was like, ain't nobody got time for this
Yeah,
right
like,
now.
no, it's okay. Don't worry.
You ain't gotta worry about me.
Apenas tengo
You
tiempo.
ain't gotta worry about me.
I'm gonna leave you a bad
Tengo
review.
tiempo de ir. Imagínate también con tarea. Dije, no.
Oh, and I know. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what she was gonna do because I in el hot works, dude, muchos de los exercises that are inside the sauna require a lot of balance. And I lost all of it. I was doing so good. Lost all of it. Y ahora otra vez ahí struggling. I know.
I was lucky that I was by the wall. Porque si no,
Holding onto the wall. I know.
there I go, face first.
Dude, it's so crazy porque lately I've been like, hago los workouts and everything y me emputo because I get, no puedo. Y ahí estoy aventándole chingadera y media a la instructor que es virtual.
Ahí está la Lorraine, en lugar de estar haciendo Pilates, anda swinging en el sauna.
I know, dude.
Oh my God.
Well, it was really cool because you know how I told you guys that every 90 days they like, you get calories?
Oh,
Así
yeah.
que te
You have to
compraste.
build up. Me compré unas booty bands.
Okay.
So like the bands
Ajá.
y viene con like some, like you put the band inside of Velcro y te hace como que ajuste aquí. So no te duelen las bands. That was cool. Like I get excited over that stuff. Y ahora las usé por primera vez y ya me estaba muriendo, güey.
You're like, you know what? Never mind.
I don't know if you've seen the Hot Works that's right by donde vivo.
Sí.
And there's a Starbucks right next door. So entras, güey, y lo huele hacia café bien rico en la mañanita.
Oh, you're making your choices.
Ajá. Somebody made a choice this morning. Y fíjate que sí paré ahora, pero no compré café, me compré un té instead.
Ay,
The
mejor
medicine
hazte
ball. Have
la
you ever
pinche
had it?
casa. Sí, güey,
Sí,
pinche
sí me lo hice, pero I used my stars.
Es que no
so
sabe igual.
I didn't spend a lot of money.
Girl math.
Girl math. This is true.
No, man.
Sí. Me dice Gilbert, porque ves que I made an Instagram about the bands,
Sí.
and he's like, girl math. Y yo dije, exactly, except the girl math is mathing.
Sí,
They're
güey.
free, bitch.
Ay, sí, free.
So,
No, después
You
Hot
damn
Works.
right.
120. I think
It's 120?
No, it's not.
Ay, güey.
It's not that.
Carlos wants to do it because of the hot yoga.
Yeah.
Y yo, ay, no sé, bebé, no tengo $120 que te pueda dar.
Well, they have family plans.
Ay, yo
It's
no
not
quiero ir.
120.
Pero es que yo
¿Tú
no
no
quiero
quieres ir?
No. I'm gonna plan it.
Are you
Sí, es
still-
que a ti te gustan hacer weights y
Don't
todo.
they don't they have those the membership you can bring someone? Like there's a membership where you can bring someone along? Is that's still a thing?
You can bring them only like once or twice a year.
Oh.
Sí, güey, son bien
Yo
especialitos,
pensé
güey.
que- Okay,
They're
but-
like,
but
I think that's
low
Planet Fitness.
key,
Planet Fitness has a black card.
if you're not very committed to the Hot Works, I would say don't do it because they are money hungry
Sí.
and they will te estafan.
Yeah, I paid for it for like a year and never went.
No,
And then she went to go cancel y lo le dijeron, okay, but you
We
have to
need
pay
a,
us
like,
33 months.
Like
And
we
then
do-
we'll cancel
like
it
a
for you.
33
advance
months?
notice.
3 months. 3 months,
3
sorry.
months notice, algo así.
Sí.
It was probably on the small print, but had I known, I would have taken the time to go earlier. So now, when I canceled, I still had to pay like an additional 2 or 3 months.
Right.
Because I had to give like a 90-day notice.
No mames,
Sí,
ni, fuera
güey.
un, ni fuera un depa, güey. O
Sí,
si puede
güey.
rentarse una casa.
Y
o
lo no
algo.
nomás eso. You can't use just any mat, like, or towel. Like, it has to be
you have
theirs.
to buy their own.
Ajá. Y los están
Which
bien
is
caros.
No mames. So, you can take your own?
No. You can take your own, like, bands or the armbands and stuff, but you have to have
Their mat and
their
their
mat
towel,
and their
no?
towel. And because it's infrared, what happens is that if you take a regular mat, se derrite.
Ay.
So,
No, it's happened before.
So you
We've
either
seen it.
buy one or you rent it from their vending machine for like what, $5 each time you go. So might as well you
comprar uno.
Uh-huh.
See, wait. But look, I bought mine on Marketplace because a lot of people don't. They don't continue.
Say
So
it,
yo lo
say
agarré
it, because
como
a lot of people gave up on their dream.
exactly.
Exactly.
Or maybe
In
just
February.
Hotworks wasn't for them.
No, they
Like
gave
it
up on
wasn't
their
for
dreams.
you. You didn't like it.
But that's why I didn't buy shit because I was like,
Sí, por eso I
Cacahuates.
I would rent the mat for I'm gonna say a month or two. And then I said, you know what? I do like it. I'm gonna continue. And then once I bought the mat and the towel, man, I committed to that shit because I said,
Pues sí, güey,
make it
gastaste.
work. I only bought it for $60.
And originally it's...
Like 120, right? 130.
Verga. Pues
Yeah.
¿qué hace pinche man?
es como la de andar en vuela.
If it's gonna show me the world, I'm down. Sí, dude. So, les traigo un chistecito.
Ay.
A ver.
Your typical dad joke. And this, shout out to my nephew, Ian. He's 10 years old. And he told me.
A ver.
He said, why did the circle not go to college?
¿Por qué?
Because it already has 360 degrees.
I don't get it.
Ay.
That was my exact reaction. I was like, what? I don't get it. And then they had to explain it to me. Dude, honestly, that was my exact reaction.
Diameter,
exactly.
¿cómo se llama? Circumference, o no sé.
See, like
whatever.
the degrees.
I had to. No, I understood that part. I just didn't understand the degree part. But college degrees. That's even worse, dude. Let's really analyze this.
And my sister, Paula told me, Amy told her que me grabara cuando me lo dijeran because they knew I was going to react this way. And I reacted the exact same way.
Yeah,
they
Did
thought.
they record you?
I know they didn't record me. They didn't record me, but I was like, oh, this shit, that was funny. Porque I did the same thing you did. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was
Fucking
cute.
dad joke.
Yes, for sure. I'm like, make that one a star. It qualifies as a dad joke.
It's a cute one, though. It's a cute
It's
one. I
cute,
love
huh?
it.
For a
Más
little
porque
kid.
fue él.
Sí, ay, ay. Si lo hubiera dicho yo, me hubiera matado a chingar a su
10
madre.
years old. 10 years
Ajá.
old.
Keep that in mind. Ay, no.
Oh, gosh.
Ay, no, pues, bueno, hay que pasar a temas muy serios porque we are beating around the fucking bush.
A ver, tell me what's
¿Qué está
on your
pasando
mind.
ahorita en la vida?
Pues,
Pues muchas cosas.
muchas cosas.
Güey, o sea, yo nunca pensé
You guys are gonna
que...
get political on me, aren't you?
Sí.
Yeah, sabe, yeah, I know your political faces.
Yeah.
el noticiero.
El día de hoy arrestaron a 10 personas en la parte de Edgemere. No,
En la
literalmente.
parte de Edgemere. Oh, sí, güey. No.
O sea, han estado por todos lados y por donde vivo, like, I honestly never thought that I had to, like, not fear for my life, but actually be, like, saber que están afuera de mi casa.
Right.
¿Sabes cómo? I was seeing on TV, a couple of years, it happened in Arizona, and it sucked, you know?
Like,
Y
it's literally happening in our backyard.
literalmente, o sea, literalmente estaban en la calle principal de donde vivo.
Ay, dude, that's
So it's,
true.
yeah. And Carlos went to the gym y dice, dude, like, me paró ice.
You're,
Y yo, ¿qué?
What?
for real?
Sí,
You're
ajá.
kidding.
Sí, lo pararon when on his way to the gym because they had like this, ¿cómo se dice? Retén.
Una
Sí,
redada.
pinche
Pero,
puto.
¿cómo se dice retén
Una
en inglés?
redada.
Like,
Or,
A checkpoint?
Checkpoint, ajá.
Type of thing?
Mm-hmm.
And they were selecting which cars were getting audited or not. Entonces,
ICE was doing that?
yes.
And you know how they do it? By profiling you. If you look Mexican, they'll stop you.
Y sí, pues lo pararon a él, dejaron ahí en unos carros frente de él, llegó él, they stopped him, and they asked him, like, what's your immigration status? Y pues ya, dijo la verdad. Que es aquí legalmente. I'm kidding. No, guys, like, it's just like... No, he's a U.S. resident. And man, before you fucking call ICE on me. Because I'll be, like, I'll literally come for you. Y también no puede ser posible que, o sea, hay gente que le hable a ICE. ¿Sabes cómo? O sea, literalmente hay gente que le habla por mamadas. O
Sí,
porque se
güey.
peleó con la familia.
O por culeros,
O por
güey.
culeros. O porque they did this at work. O things like that.
Well,
to
what I
where
was
it's like,
telling
what the fuck?
Gus over here is that a girl, there's a group on Facebook, and the girl was saying, how can I, ¿cómo puedo ponerle dedo, por decir, a una compañía que no nos está pagando? Because they son un grupo de undocumented people, and ellos se lavan las manos, hacen el trabajo y dicen, we're not going to pay you. And if you tell, we're going to call ICE on you.
Because they're undocumented.
Ajá.
Oh,
And I'm like, no sé quiénes son más culeros. Estos o estos, like, you know, y ellos se quieren limpiar las manos y decir, oh, well, they shouldn't be doing this shit illegally, whatever. And then you have your people who are here legally doing shady shit like that. Like, so it's just, it's not fair all around.
Well, I mean, let's face it. We know that there's a lot of companies and people that hire, them because it's going to be, not to say cheap labor, but it's
Right.
gonna be less expensive.
Pero,
right?
but yo digo, okay, cheap labor.
Right.
Ellos saben a lo que se están
Right.
metiendo.
So it doesn't
Pero
make it right.
how does it make it like morally correct?
It doesn't.
You know, it doesn't for them to do things like that. Pero por eso te digo, la gente me caí en los huevos que siempre they should have done it legally. Y yo, okay, pero then you have your que es ciudadano y también es un pinche like he's still breaking the law. Somehow, how is this okay? It's just the whole like all around there's.
And let me ask you this, because did they just take his word for it, or he had to actually show
No, he
documentation?
had to show. Ya, y lo bueno
Really?
que siempre cada su
So what if he didn't have it with him?
Pues se lo habrán
They would take
llevado.
them.
See?
Yeah, and then they process him, and then they're like, oh, okay, your status. That's why they say carry your stuff with you,
That's
and they're taking U.S. citizens also.
wow.
Sí.
Y yo,
I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
Yeah, one foca. Who you gonna call?
Oh my God.
don't call me,
Don't
guys.
call her. Never. Oh my God.
I'll
Pues ahí
find
te
out.
dejan, ahí
I'll
te
find
dejan.
out the next day that you guys are in jail. Hey, but whenever I do find out, I'll do something about it. It just won't be when you call me.
Dude, so then I worry for my dad. Porque mi papá es bien vago, güey. Ya está bien viejo, pero es bien vago. Le encanta andar en la calle y luego se va quién sabe a dónde. And he's a permanent resident.
Ajá.
Y yo le digo, Dad, usted se ve bien Mexican. Like, you gotta be careful.
Pero he just got to carry his stuff with him, no?
Pues no, this makes me feel
Sí.
better. Because I'll just tell him to make sure to carry his stuff with him. And so anybody else would be like, well, well, if he has nothing to worry about. Y yo, ay, me cae tan mal la gente así. And okay, that's fine. But my dad he got into some trouble legally back in his day. He paid everything that he had to. But, those are the people that they're targeting either
Sí.
way.
But
So
what are they trying? So even if he's a permanent resident, they're trying to
yeah, they're just trying to find
a reason to.
reasons to send people out. And so I think more than anything, I feel is like that they're putting fear onto people and stuff. I do like to stay informed, but to some extent, I have to also get offline. I know there's so many things going on, like
Ya sé.
all the protests and all of that stuff. And la Amy ahorita está pero traumada y nos manda. Le digo, Amy, you need to
Ay, Carlos
stop.
también, digo, ya no
You
llevan
need to
esas
stop
cosas.
at some
¿qué
point.
tan triste es que, o sea, literalmente ves que se los están llevando? O sea,
Sí, güey.
But
literally,
just
like,
recently on the
yeah.
east side and west, they got there in the areas where they're constructing houses, and then
Yes,
and it,
dude.
was-
Santa Teresa también, los
Yeah,
targeted.
Sí, dude. Oh my God.
Y-
And
Pero, o sea, ¿para qué? No, otra vez, pero ¿para qué regresan otra vez? O sea, si ya saben que están ahí, don't go out.
Sí,
Don't go
ajá.
out.
Stay home. Stay home.
You
At
can't-
least hasta que se haga clear
ajá,
out
hasta que se
todo.
calme la cosa.
Sí, sí, ajá. I agree with
Ya
that.
iban como pendejos a trabajar. Güey,
Güey, es que a
the
veces
job
también-
is not worth it.
The job is not worth it. The job is not worth it. Now, what sucks is that qué tan necesidad tiene que ser tan grande que you're like,
Ajá,
I
que
need
tienes
to
que
go to
salir,
work.
tienes
Well,
que
I mean,
salir.
think about it. I mean, it's income. I mean, you need. I mean, ¿qué va a hacer uno? Like,
sí.
no ir y luego what? You get fired. It's not like you can tell your workplace.
Right.
I'm gonna go.
And you know what's crazy, dude? Yo nunca, como en esos groups de gente, there's people who be like, guys, I'm really nervous. What's going on? I have kids at home. I don't have, what can I do for work to earn some income? I don't want to leave my house. Y cosas así, ¿verdad? Yo oigo cosas así. Yo no voy por las calles viendo a gente y decir, tú no eres legal, tú no eres legal, este no es legal. Para mí todos son, like, it's not my business. Like, a mí no me importa eso. And there's people out there who do get, like, really offended because you're here illegally. They get, like, they don't like it. And I'm like, a mí me va, me viene. Like, should I be concerned that they're here illegally? Like, how does that affect me?
Pues sí, ¿no?
Porque la traes alguien, and this is a very common argument that people have, and they will say things like, well, if you're so pro immigrants, why don't you open up your doors for them? Have you ever heard that?
No.
So they say if you think that like it's okay to have an immigrant, then why don't you house him? Pues, he can house himself. You know what
porque
I mean?
no lo conoces.
I'm like,
No sé.
más ilegos tienen casa, yo ni casa tengo. You know, and I don't blame them. I do not blame them. Let's make that clear. I do not blame. I blame my own mistakes and my own reasons for not being responsible enough for whatever reason. For not knowing how to control my money and my finances. Honestly, porque es como si yo le echo la culpa, es como si yo le echo la culpa a alguien y decirle, no, es que porque yo no tengo casa. That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. I think and I mean, this is just hearing, but I think people's concerns are always like, what if they're on governmental help and this and that? And I think that a lot of people, like, that may be some of the reasons why they're so concerned about people being here. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
really
that's
know.
another argument that they
la vida no continúa sin los inmigrantes. You know what I mean? Immigrants are the people who make this world run. O sea, you don't see fucking US citizens pinche allá
en el campo,
piscando pinche tomate, lo que sea. They don't. They're the ones who make the machines for it and things like that.
Mi mamá hacía fresas en California.
Entonces,
ella trabajó en el campo.
Sí, también mis abuelitos hicieron piña, pecans.
Oh, okay, sí.
Y así, so entonces, like, I don't know, I'm just...
Sí, and like, I don't know, I was going to say something I forgot. It was a point, pero se me olvidó.
It'll come back.
I didn't take my medication today.
Ay, no. Se nota, güey. No,
ADHD
Oh,
one,
no.
honestly.
Oh, no, we cannot continue on this topic then.
No.
Pues sí, güey, o sea, haz de cuenta que si no muestras algo, te matan.
¿Cómo?
Sí, así.
Pero what do you mean if they don't what?
If you don't show something, if you resist.
Oh,
fucking
no,
kill
pues
you.
literal, ya
O
vimos
sea, güey,
eso.
¿por qué te van a matar? O sea, I don't know, I feel like it's like extreme measures at
They're
point.
taking extreme measures.
¿Qué es el punto de sacar una pistola? Like, what makes you... And this is like, just like not even just ICE, just nowadays, everyone, whenever you go into an argument, sacan una pinche pistola.
Sí,
Dude,
pues,
like,
it's
why?
easy.
Why would you take out a gun? Like, I don't know. Entonces, eso es otro pedo. Pero I saw this TikTok of this girl who was a DoorDasher, and she was going to deliver food to someone, ¿va? Entonces, the owner of the house se dio cuenta que había camionetas así llegando de la nada, and she was like, this is not... O sea, hasta ella como que agarró la onda en chinga. And she's like, what's your name? Y ya dejó su nombre. Y me dice, okay, come inside my house. O sea, y metió a la chava a la casa y estaban los de ahí afuera pidiendo que saliera ella. Y se metieron hacia la casa, por el patio y todo. They were surrounded the whole house. He's like, unless you bring me like this judge order, I'll like, pues la dejo salir, güey. Pero you don't have anything. Show me something that shows that you're looking for that specific person. And pues
So they were following her?
They were following her. Y no la sacó de la casa, y no la sacó de la casa, y no la sacó de la casa.
Really?
Y se fueron después. Like after hours of that.
Ay, dude,
Y hay gente que también se le pone al tú por tú, como de que no, pues why? Like why should I show you my citizenship? Pasó eso también en otro lugar donde there were construction workers. Y a uno, I guess the boss or whatever, was like, no, like none of my workers are going to show you anything. They don't have to show you anything. Y le empezó a decir como que, pues yo hago más que tú, like whatever you make right now, it's like a fourth of what I make of what I'm making. Y luego dijo a todos, y los demás, ustedes pónganse like to start working. So, and yeah, todos siguieron trabajando y se fueron, güey. Pero hasta que no se nos muestre como que al pedo.
Sí, somebody
es
has
cuando,
to, like...
So there's nothing that is legally there's nothing that has legally changed to give them that authority to do that. They're just taking it upon themselves to doing it.
Sí.
However, the
current administration
is not enforcing anything against them if they break that law.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah,
Right.
now
Which
in
is why they feel covered,
they can take
that
advantage
they can
of
do
the
whatever they
situation.
want. Right.
I see.
Sí, porque, o sea, just in Texas, like 1 out of 20 is an immigrant. 1 out of 20 people. In Texas.
That's crazy, huh?
Y, o sea, y nada más en...
Oh, and you know, that's one thing that I was going to say. It's like the United States was founded as like a cultural pot. ¿O cómo dicen? When they're like a lot of cultures. A melting pot of cultures.
Una capirotada.
Sí, para decir.
For lack of better words.
Sí.
Pues sí,
Ay,
pero
se me
pues...
antojó.
Pero
Cállate
pues...
porque tengo hambre. No
ya
hambre.
Do you like capirotada?
Ya menos tiempo, ¿no? De capirotada.
Sí, dude.
Yeah.
My mom loves
Semana
making that
Santa.
shit. I don't like it.
I can't eat it every day, but I'll have it that one time con leche.
Sí. Ay, no.
Really?
Delicious. Yes.
You're so weird.
You don't like it with milk?
No.
Are you serious?
Con champurrado.
I don't even like it at all.
Oh,
Oh.
champurrado's good too.
Chocolate abuelita, algo así, güey.
Ay,
Pero-
qué
Pues
rico
con lo que
chocolate abuelita.
caiga.
Tú eres la que le gusta la pinche fideo. No.
Oh,
la-
fideo con mayo.
Dude. Ew, no.
It's really good.
Casi me vomito la verga. No, pero we just wanted to raise awareness before we skip to the next topic about everything that's going on right now. Pues cada quien tiene sus political views, and you might say that we're wrong and whatever, pero I mean, todos respetan la situación
Pero pues
de cada
chinga tu
uno.
madre. Just kidding,
No,
just
cada quien
kidding.
que respeta la decisión de cada uno.
Lorraine, mira,
Everyone's decision.
No, dude.
I mean, everyone's decision is or opinion is valid for whatever point or thing
Yeah,
that they're
absolutely.
going for. Pero pues,
At the end of the day, we live in the United States where we have freedom of speech. Hopefully that continues and they don't take it away from us because, again, now you're being very limited on what you
our
can
podcast
say.
gets cut off.
And you're blocked forever. ¿Qué iba? Ay, se me sigue olvidando todo.
I'm
dude.
sorry.
No.
your medication.
Dude.
Forgot your medication.
Bad.
But then reminder.
Sí. No, just a lot of things. So, I mean, doesn't mean that we're right, we're wrong. Like, we're not political. And, you know, we're just expressing our personal stories.
Our point of view.
And our personal point of view. And so I've lost clients over this. I have.
Really? Over different views?
Yes, dude. And that's okay, you know. And pues no todos son para todos. Así que, pero pues
Que chinguen a su madre.
I'm not going to stop expressing my mind.
But, you know, it does hit different when you feel it hitting closer to home. Like, I mean, I see it on TV, right? And I see it on Facebook and I see it on every platform. But right now that you're saying that it happened to Carlos, I'm like,
Dude, yeah.
so that's like,
That's scary.
not to say that people are lying, right? But again, you see it on social media,
Right,
you see
right.
it and you're like, dang, that sucks that it's happening. But then you tell me that it actually happened to someone we know, and I'm like, are you serious? Like,
Sí, dice que está ahí como for like 5 minutes. Like the longest 5 minutes of his fucking life.
Ay, dude.
It's like, no mames.
¿Se portaron mejor
Oye,
con
y
él?
lo bueno que... No creo. He didn't say that. He was just like, what's your immigration status? Y lo dijo, no, le preguntaron que si era US citizen. Y Carlos, pues, yes. Yes, I am.
Güey, es
Bye.
capaz, güey. Bye.
US citizen? I am. Like when you cross the border before? US citizen. No, they were like, are you a US citizen? He was like, no. He's like, I'm a permanent resident. Y lo, do you have your green card? Y ya, se las dio. Se fueron a revisar la green card en los datos y todo. Pues yeah, they saw it was legit and all. And they were like, okay, you can go ahead and go. Y if I was going to the gym, yo, o sea, ni siquiera puedo hacer ejercicio a gusto.
well,
Donde
see,
estaba todo
dude,
preocupado,
it's-
como que no mames, o sea. I
and
never
you know,
thought,
the-
nunca,
Yeah.
never in my
No,
life did I
And the
thought.
So,
thing is, que, mira,
was
he's
gonna
here
happen.
legally, but that's how they
Sí.
make people feel so insecure about even your own immigration
Yeah.
status nowadays.
Sí.
'Cause
I have a quick question for you guys. Do you think that, because you know how like anybody can join ICE now?
Ah,
You
sí.
just have to be 18.
Igual que military.
Un pichi mongol puede andar ahí.
Puro
As a matter of
pendejo.
fact. Just kidding. Y luego nuestros viewers así. Viendo from the
From the ice.
from the ice van. Just kidding, guys.
ahorita llegan y
O sea, me puse nervioso, güey, hasta sudé. Hasta me sudó el culo.
Do you think that they do it because they need the job? I don't know. Or do you think that people do it with the, como que ya son like
Racist?
racist?
with the intention of it. Mm.
Right, and then they found this like, oh my God, the dream job.
Maybe
Deport.
50-50.
Maybe, huh?
I think it's 50-50.
It's
Y,
hard.
o sea, hay personas que lo hacen pues porque maybe that's something that they were in Border
Like the
Patrol,
career.
and that's where they chose to, what's the next step after Border Patrol? I don't know, right? I'm not going to go to the whole branch and things. But I'm guessing after Border Patrol, you go to ICE because that's like the next step. It's a pay increase and blah, 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 and things like that. Maybe more benefits or whatever. Entonces, muchos lo hacen por el trabajo y porque ya están atascados en un lugar donde dices tú, there's no more growth. What else can I do?
Ay, y ya eres un bueno, te conviertes en un bueno para nada.
Pero hay muchas personas que pinche Lorraine. No, pero hay muchas personas que lo hacen por eso, o sea, porque es su trabajo,
Sí,
you know?
that's-
But there's people who are just not meant for the job.
Right.
You know?
And it's also, I think it's fair to mention that I think that it's not every ICE agent, not that I know any personally, but I do feel like Gus said, some people do it as a career, you know, and I don't think it necessarily means that every one of them is taking advantage. However, the ones that are there for the wrong reasons, this is like their time to shine.
Just like the
Right.
cops that they say
Yeah.
that they're all pigs.
Oh, right.
Because
I mean, they
have
are,
heard,
but like, you know,
you know, from
can't say
past
that out loud.
from past stories that I've heard, I mean, and this is coming from years ago. Again, I don't know the dynamic right now, but I mean, you know, some ICE agents have been very humane to people, but it's not every. Y es como todo, you know.
Sí,
So,
sí.
I mean, I don't know. Right now, it just seems like the bad ones are overpowering the whole situation.
Right. I
taking
feel
advantage,
like the bad ones just se sienten respaldados por the
Pues
current
sí.
Right.
administration.
That's really what it is.
And they're just kind of getting
because
away.
if there hasn't been any change in the laws, I mean, yeah, that's
Dude,
really what
okay.
it is.
Yo pienso que si vas así por la calle y te hacen profile, ahí sí creo que está mal.
Sí,
Pero
pues
si
sí.
ya te para la policía por algo, pues ni modo, güey.
You
O
know
sea,
what,
ya.
a ver si un día me
¿Sabes?
paran.
Sí.
Que me pare un día que ande aburrida y le voy a decir,
Ay, sí.
no, I don't have no papers. Y lo que me lleven. Y lo,
Sí, luego nomás gastar su pinche tiempo.
And then tell us a
pero
story.
necesita ser un día que no tenga nada que hacer. Que no ande con apuro.
Ay, sí, está, güey.
To report back.
Y lo anda,
A ver
anda
cómo
con
me
los
trataron.
perritos y todo, ¿no? And
Salgo en las noticias.
you really didn't take anything because it was just going to be a quick errand.
Ajá.
O sea, imagínate, you just go down this, for example, me, if I were to go wash my car, because literally they were there, like, in esa calle. If I were to go and wash my car and I didn't take my wallet, because sometimes I forget it at home.
Me too,
or
all the time.
Or my gym bag or something. A veces no llevo nada. And I'm like, ay, pues, ¿para qué la quiero si tengo, like, my phone, like, Apple Pay or whatever? Imagine it.
Vas a andar allá en México.
Imagínate.
Aceptamos.
No, güey, pues te quitan todo.
Dude, sometimes
O sea-
I don't even take my ID
Sí,
or my
nada.
driver's license.
Sí, yo no
Well,
me...
that's how a lot of people
Nada.
end up in places. Like, I mean, I've been into Juarez, and they'll be, and sometimes you don't know if people are telling the truth or not, but they'll be like, es que me deportaron.
No, those
y
are
no tengo
liars.
Dinero, you know? But I feel like there's places that people do get deported to, and you're right. Like, no traen dinero, no
había
traen
un
ID.
señor en el puente aquí libre asking for money because
He claimed to have been deported.
ajá,
Every-
sí, güey, y que nada hablaba inglés, no hablaba nada de español. Y pues decía, no, pues you can sell me money. Hasta eso, güey.
¿Cómo?
Oh,
Zelle.
Zelle? ¿Te aceptaba Zelle?
Sell me money. Sell me the money. Y hay gente pendeja que le mandaba dinero,
Cash
güey.
App. Acepto Cash App. Scan the QR code.
There was actually this girl on Facebook that I saw that I was like, wow, o sea, pobres va que si los deportan y todo, but she was one of the ones that she was deported like a while back, and she made a career out of it. Not of her being deported, but that pushed her to go back into the university, and she was like 20 some, o sea, later in life. You know what?
Sí, ese cuál. ¿La influencer?
I don't know. She's like 28. Or probably she's right now 32 or something like that. Or
Sí,
something
sí,
like
yo me acuerdo de ella. I
Y
used to watch her.
hizo su, she went back to school. She's
Para hacerse attorney,
entrepreneur.
huh?
Ajá. Sus hijos se los llevó también para allá. And now they're Mexican as well. They have a dual citizenship. And she's like, y como que eso también como que hace ver como que just because they deport you doesn't mean that your life stops,
Yeah,
you know?
it's true.
Like,
Like, you can still make a life
the American
out of it.
dream is just not, it's not in America either. You
It's
know?
not
Your
American dream anymore.
Your American dream can be in
You're like,
Mexico.
I'm fucking...
So, como ella,
Sí.
como ella.
I
No,
love
neta,
that. I love
O sea,
that.
imagínate.
Your
Creo que
American dream can be in Mexico.
it can.
Sí,
That's
güey.
gotta be a slogan. Oh, yes, next thing you know, the shirts.
Dude, no.
No,
es
güey,
que
porque
está muy-
ahí no van a decir, oh, so you're telling me I shouldn't be paid?
They're like,
no.
go back to your country. Why do you like it
Sí.
so much? Like, I have this one
But
person.
I guess to wrap, because now I feel like shit because of that. But to make it,
No.
I guess, clear, it's that just because you get deported doesn't mean your life stops
Right.
there.
Right, your life's
You know?
over or anything.
No,
De-
la
todavía
vida
hay-
sigue. Maybe that's
Sí.
like the startup that you need or the jump start you need to.
It's más, maybe
Who
after
you're
that,
meant to be.
you're like, why do I need to go to the United States?
Yeah,
for?
honestly, I
Sí.
think a lot of people have been having a lot of realizations. Como yo tengo una persona que would get mad at me because I had I like to rep a lot, like that I'm Mexican, and obviously I'm Mexican American. I born lucky enough to have been born in the United States, pero pinche
in the
chingona por ser
USA.
mexicana. Y pues yo así hago rep mucho. I'm always talking shit on Insta and everything. And he hates it. He hates that I do it, but
is
he
this?
pretends to like me. Someone. I'm not gonna say names.
Like someone on your social media.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And he
tira
pretends
el
to.
pedo?
Eh?
¿Te tira el pedo?
No. No,
okay.
but we do talk. We're friends and everything. And he's like, why do you say you're like, why do you not take this shit down? You're not like, you're American, you're not Mexican, whatever. Y yo, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Do you even know me?
Have you noticed my accent?
Ajá, que no sabes, que no me ves.
Que no es mi acento de mexicano.
Pero why? And just
Pero
because
why?
because he's like racist. Like, I just feel like that's racist.
Is he Mexican?
I don't know what he is. Well, the last time he put una bandera y hizo share like a story of their independence, another country's Independence Day, and then he said like proud, quién sabe qué.
The dream, the
Que he was a proud
Like Cuban
that
or
country,
whatever.
ajá, Cuban o algo así.
oh wow.
Well, I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna say because I don't want them to know.
Sí, sí, sí.
Y luego y yo, the hypocrisy.
On the dot, no? He is Cuban.
Y yo, the hypocrisy. Y yo, you're American, bitch, don't put that. Pero por eso yo digo, it's something against Mexican people because why
Sí.
the fuck would you say that? Like, bitch, just say we're the superior race.
just put it out there. Just have the
Ahorita,
guts.
well, if you love it so much, why don't you go live over there? Chinga tu
Ay,
madre.
güey, a veces yo podría irme a vivir allá, sí, pero más adentro de México. Aquí en Juárez, no.
Ah, sí.
Sí.
Yo,
Like Ciudad de
yo,
México, I'll probably go live in Ciudad de México.
Sí.
¿Sabes? Como like
Ahí sí te haces
like a
influencer.
metropol- Sí, güey.
Ajá.
A mí me han
Algo así.
contado muchas buenas cosas de Mérida.
Ah, sí.
That's where I wanna
Algo
go.
así.
Yo he oído también muchas cosas. No conozco. I follow an influencer.
Ay,
A content creator. She's so cool, dude. I love her. Like, I love her. Her content is about her dog, que se llama Huarache. Y ella es una negrita, ¿no la has visto?
No.
She's originally from Washington, so up there, United States. Y es negrita. But ella una vez hizo un trip a México y se enamoró con un muchacho de Puerto Vallarta. So ya se quedó viviendo allá. And she always tries, like, she's learning the language and she lives her life allá.
Con
and
huarache y
con
todo.
huarache. Y todo.
no.
And he's like TikTok famous.
¿Y de qué vive? Ah, pues de TikTok,
De
¿o qué?
Well, her boyfriend takes care of her. And then y
La supo hacer.
de TikTok. De
Pues
TikTok.
así, yo también me iba para México.
Pues sí.
Ya
Vámonos.
estamos casados.
Ah, pues sí, pero we can still do it, like, que allá nos mantengan.
True.
Una vez, dude,
Tell me
estaba...
more.
You know how we were in Mexico or in Guadalajara just recently? Y pues mi Tinder estaba agarrando, picking up everything. Y me hizo pick up a un guy. Oh my God, estaba bien cute.
Where at?
Bien cute.
And where?
En Guadalajara.
¿Y luego? ¿Dónde nos fuimos
Dude, we
a-
started
Allá te
talking.
secuestran a la chingada o algo.
I know. Yo ya estaba allá. When I matched with him, I didn't realize that he was from over there. I thought he was here. So I didn't match with anyone. Dude. I didn't match with anyone over there. I matched until I was over here thinking that he was from over here, but no,
he
it
was
had
out
picked
there.
up over there. So then we started talking, and I honestly, he was just so cute. I said, like, match. I didn't read his profile. So when we started talking, he's like, ya me platicó y luego me dice, sí le hice mi
Mi bio.
And he's like, this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. Can you give me that? Y yo, no.
¿Qué era?
I know what he just wanted like strictly
Sex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But like he said, it was just gonna be like super.
I thought he wanted a citizenship.
Yo también.
Se la hubiera dado. Sí, ya. Le dije, ¿cuánto?
On my way. On my way. Llegas con el juez y todo. El notario público.
So I'm right here, actually. Y lo vamos P.I.C. y yo como testigos.
Llegas con el velo, güey.
We're ready.
Ay,
Los dos
dude.
así. Oh, sex. Oh.
Sí, dude, y yo. No, pues I mean, I'm not over there. I can't do that. Unless you can fly me out and shit.
Ay, ay.
Pero,
Así, I can head back over there.
I was
tell
kind of
me.
like, whatever.
Ay, no.
Pero está bien guapito.
Y luego,
Bueno.
okay, so then you dropped it from there?
Sí, he unmatched me.
Oh, okay.
Because I said no.
Oh, okay.
Ay. Bueno, with that third story, I think this is a wrap.
Yes,
Today's
guys.
episode.
Híjola. A
Muchas
ver,
emociones encontradas.
Sí, sí.
we want to hear your thoughts, your
Yeah.
comments, your stories, if you know any.
I won't talk shit, I promise. Just kidding.
Don't believe her.
Sí, pero we do want to read your comments and stories to see if anyone else has gone through something like that or is going through something like that. For example, like my story. Ya no está grabando esa verga.
No. Your comments, give us your like, and subscribe. You guys have been here for a while. Subscribing will let us know that you like our content, or if you have any feedback for us. We like engagement, and we're really trying to get that from you guys. So make sure to subscribe for sure.
Sí.
We're trying to get
Ya lo demás,
a
no
goal.
se preocupen.
we have a goal.
You know what
for-
to do. You know what to do.
Just watch 10 seconds of this and then leave.
You don't even have to watch it all through. As a matter of fact,
te
you can
crean.
watch it on a 2-speed. Dude, honestly, I need to watch I have to watch everything on 2-speed porque me desespera todo.
Yo no, yo tengo que ver todo así completo.
You know what? The funny thing is, I was wondering because when I send you voice recordings, I'm like, she couldn't have finished my 3-minute message.
Ah,
now.
sí,
And she's
ajá.
already laughing or something. Yo,
Yo sí, en el camino al trabajo.
you're listening to every millisecond.
Y yo he dejado.
I know.
Bueno, but with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Good one.
Que sea la verga la ice, güey.